Hi there. Welcome back to class. My name is Anthony. Thank you for joining me. I'm the YogiTradie, and today we'll be just doing a little core sequence. Lots of core strengthening, core stability, and moving with the breath and through some yoga sequences and postures. So let's just begin. We'll begin in a seat, just breathing, grounding down through the sit bones, thinking like a tree and the roots grounding into the earth. Nice and heavy. We'll begin to close the eyes down whenever it feels comfortable. Nice relaxed shoulders, but some length in the spine. Hands can rest on the lap, palms face down. Just slowly beginning to notice the breath as we breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Keeping that breath through the nose and the eyes closed. We'll inhale for 4, hold for 4. Exhale for 4, hold for 4. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, and so on for a few rounds. So we'll sync up with one big inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. Inhale 4. Hold 4. Exhale for 4. Hold 4. Inhale 4. Hold 4. Exhale 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 4. Take a big inhale. And exhale, release. Coming back to your natural breath. And we'll begin class on our backs. Knees facing the sky. Soles of the feet grounding into the earth. Hands down by the sides. So to begin, just engaging the core. Let's start with lifting the left leg up to the sky, sole of the foot facing the ceiling. Slight bend in the knee. And we'll start to reach the hands to grab behind maybe the back of the quad against the hamstring or above the knee and the back of the calves. Flex the toes towards your face gently and lift the shoulders up off the ground, pulling the leg towards your chest. And breathing, feeling the engagement in the core. And slowly release the leg, bend the left knee down, foot plants to the earth, bring the back of the head down to the earth. And then we'll switch sides here. So push down into the left foot to raise the right leg up high. Slight bend in the right knee as we lift the shoulders off the ground. Grab a hold of the back of the right leg. You can grab high up onto the back of the calf, back of the hamstring. We just want to lift the shoulders off the ground. Slight core engagement. And try to gently bring the knee and the leg closer to your chest. Breathing in and out of the nose. And slowly release the leg, bring the shoulders down onto the mat, bend the right knee, sole of the foot touches down, resting here with the palms face up, arms nice and wide. Feeling the back side of the body on the mat. You can cross the legs and come up to seated. And we'll take the soles of the feet to touch in front of the groin. Come to bound angle pose. So soles of the feet touch, knees splaying out nice and wide. For this one, we'll bring the hands behind you, just in line with the hips or just outside of the hips. And we'll take a big inhale to lengthen the spine up, chest up, open the shoulders back. Stay for the exhale, draw the ribs in, engage the core. Inhale, long spine, engage the core. And exhale, stay. One more inhale. Exhale, engage the core. And we'll flow around. Bring the legs out in front, coming to staff pose or Dandasana. Legs nice and long out in front, toes curling back. Again, we'll find the sit bones. Slight bend in both knees. Hands can come to rest on the ground next to the hips. We'll find our breath. We'll inhale, shoulders back gently, lengthen the spine and the crown of the head up. Exhale, engage the core. One more inhale. And exhale, hold. Bring the hips and the sit bones to the center of the mat. Bend the knees. We'll come into boat pose. So hands come out long. In front, and the sides, palms facing one another. Slowly start to lean back, but keep the chest open. Collarbones nice and broad. And we can start by lifting one leg off the ground, keeping the knees bent. Maybe raise another leg off the ground, two knees bent, 2 feet off the ground, boat pose. We'll stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward, cross your legs. Hands come up to the sides. We'll inhale, arms reach up, look up. Coming into seated twist. So we'll twist to the left hand behind you, right hand finds the left knee. Look back. Inhale, untwist, look up, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Gaze beyond the right shoulder. Inhale, long spine, reach up, look up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, untwist to center, reach up. Exhale, hands swoop down to the sides. Push down into the hands, bring the sit bones back. We'll come back to Dandasana. Staff pose, legs long, toes curling back towards the face. Hands planted on the ground next to the hips. Tuck the ribs in, lift the spine. And exhale. Coming back into boat pose. Hips come to the center of the mat, arms long in front of you. And we'll just lean back, and this time see if you can lift both feet off the ground, point the toes. Coming into boat pose for 5, engage the core, chest open, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross the legs. I'm gonna cross my left leg in front of the right this time, so whatever you did last time, do the opposite. Come into seated. We'll come into the seated twists again. So we'll inhale, raise the arms out wide and up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, untwist, reach up. Exhale, twist and look to the back of the room, to the right. Inhale and I'll ravel, reach up, look up. And exhale, twist to the left. Nice, long spine. Inhale, untwist, look up, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach up, untwist. Exhale, hands come down to the sides. Let's go Dandasana, staff pose. One more time. Legs out long in front, slight bend in the knees. Curl the toes back towards you. Hands come down next to the hips, long spine. Inhaling. And exhale, keep the core engaged. Let's come into the last boat pose for the beginning. Arms come long, palms face one another. Start to lean back the torso. Keep the chest open. Knees bent, lift both feet off the ground. Point the toes. Maybe you lean back a bit more. 5, 4, 3. Open the chest. 2, and 1. Cross the legs, come forward. Plant the hands down, tabletop. Come back to your breath here as we set up. Breathing in and out of the nose. Hands come beneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. And just start to move around here. Maybe you make some circles or figure eights. Moving into the wrists, the knees, the hips. Slowly and making your moves a little bit bigger into the back. Gripping into the floor with the finger pads. Maybe you get the neck involved, looking up, curling down. Anything to get a little movement and create more space. Come back to center, neutral spine. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, push the floor away, dome the upper back. Cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, dome the upper back, curling and pushing away. Inhale, open the chest, heart reaches forward. Exhale, navel to spine. One more round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, dome the upper back, looking towards the belly button. Inhale to center, neutral. Keep gripping down into the floor, tuck the toes. Lift the knees off the mat an inch. Engage the core, really round the back. And slowly come to down dog. As we come into down dog, keep the hands planted firmly into the mat, and we can bend into each knee, kind of walking out the dog. One heel goes down as the other knee bends, shifting back and forth through the hips, and eventually just finding some stillness. Slight bend in the knee to lift the hips higher. And next inhale, raise the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring the foot forward, step in between the hands. Inhale, lift the chest, runner's lunge. Exhale, back to plank. Take one inhale. Exhale, knees bend, shift the hips back and up to down dog. Next inhale, raise the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step the foot in between the hands. Inhale, raise the chest, runner's lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, plank. Push the floor away as you inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift onto the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees a lot, look forward, step forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, heart reaches forward. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, swoop the arms up to the sky, look up. Exhale, hands come down by the sides, Tadasana, mountain pose. Widen the feet about another foot wider. Inhale, swoop the arms up next to the ears, chair pose. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Slight tilting down of the pelvis, lengthen the spine, sit the hips back a little bit deeper. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, downward dog. And we'll inhale, reach the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring the knee into the nose and hold. Push the floor away. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, back down, downward dog. Inhale, left foot up to the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee into the nose, push the floor away, dome the upper back. Inhale, reach the left leg up long, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot finds the floor. Slowly come onto the tippy toes, bring the knees down nice and wide. And you can sink back into a child's pose here. Reach the arms out long. Widening the knees lets us drop the forehead, the chest down. Coming back to your breath. Start to raise the head, look forward, bring the hands back, touch. Come into tabletop, tuck the toes, sink the hips back and up to downward dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Push the heels back, crown of the head pushes forward. Exhale, bend the elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, push the floor away, open the chest, up dog. Exhale, push back, downward dog. Inhale, raise to the balls of the feet. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, reach the heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise up to standing, look up. Exhale, hands come down by the sides. Face the palms forward. Close down the eyes. Come to Tadasana, mountain pose. Coming into chair again, so widen the feet a little. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips back, arms raising up high. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward dog. Pushing down into the hands. Pushing the hips up to the sky. Inhale, right knee up to the sky. Exhale, right knee into the chest, step through into the middle of the mat. Back heel drops down, parallel to the back of the mat. Inhale, reach up, open the arms out wide to warrior two. Bending deep into the front knee, the right knee. Arms wide. Shoulders down, gazing out in front of the right fingertips. Torso is not reaching forward, nice and centered on top of the hips. And we'll cartwheel the hands down, plant the hands, exhale, step back, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee into the chest, step through in between the hands. Back foot down, parallel to the back of the mat. Push through the back foot as you inhale, raise up, open the arms to a T, warrior two. Bending deep into the left knee. Pushing out through the back of the right foot. Arms long and reaching in both directions. Sinking a bit deeper into the front knee. And cartwheel the hands down, planting the hands, step the left foot back, downward dog. From down dog, inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, bend the elbows into the ribs. Inhale, foot the top of the feet, open the chest, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, push through the floor to raise up standing, arms up. Exhale, swoop the arms down by the sides, Tadasana, standing pose. Coming back to your breath here. Feel the warmth in the body. If the eyes are closed, gently blink them open to inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, forward, fold and down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step right to downward dog. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee into the right elbow, step behind the right wrists. Back foot down for warrior one, sort of 45-degree angle, a little bit wider. Inhale, reach the arms up, warrior one. Bring the hands to prayer in front of the heart. And try and tuck the lower ribs in as you bend into the right knee. Next inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, reach forward and down, plant the hands. Step back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot up to the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee, bring it into the left elbow, step behind the left wrist, back foot down for warrior one. Engage the core and rise up, warrior one, arms up. Bring the hands to prayer in front of the heart. Again, engage the core. Try and bring the lower ribs in. Lengthen the spine. Bend into the front knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, reach forward and down. Plant the hands. Step the left foot back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, open the chest. Exhale, back, downward dog. And we'll start to wind down now. Coming up onto the balls of the feet. Bend the knees, lower them down nice and wide. The edges of the mat. Top of the feet, press down, sink the hips back, child's pose. Nice wide knees. You can reach the hands forward and really rounding into the back, forehead to the ground. Coming back to your breath, breathing in and out of the nose. And next inhale, look up to the hands at the top of the mat. Start to come forward to tabletop. Bring the knees up a touch. Sink the hips back to the heels and just float around so the legs are facing forward. Sitting back down on the bum. And we'll come into bound angle pose again. Soles of the feet can touch the front of the groin. Open the knees out nice and wide. And for this one, we'll clasp the hands, bring the hands under the feet. Inhale, reach the spine long, crown of the head up to the sky. Exhale, stay. One more inhale. And exhale, stay. Float the hands behind you, planting down. Bring the hips back a touch and come up to, we'll come into boat pose again. So knees up to the sky, arms out in front, reaching long, palms facing one another. Start to lean the chest back, open the shoulders, and bring both feet off the mat, pointing the toes. Squeeze the legs in together. We'll stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the legs, come forward to seated. We'll come into bound angle again, so soles of the feet press together. Clasping the hands again, bring them underneath the feet. And this time we'll inhale, lengthen the spine, crown of the head lifts. And exhale, folding forward and down. Inhale, reaching the crown of the head up, lengthen the spine again. Release the feet out long, soles of the feet down, knees bent. Come into last boat pose, so lengthen the arms, proud chest. Start to lean back, lift the feet up, point the toes, coming into boat. Really engage the core here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the feet down, start to roll down and back onto the mat. Arms can come to cactus or to a T, nice and wide. Lengthen the left leg long. Bring the right knee into the chest and simply twist the right knee down to the left. And you can hold on to the knee with the left hand, gazing over to the right side of the room, to the thumb. Maybe the eyes start to close down. The breath gets a little deeper. Unravel the head and start to slowly untwist to center. Bend the left knee, lengthen the right leg out long. Arms out to a T, left knee comes into the chest, and then move the left knee across the body and down to the right. Again, we can use the right hand for a little leverage, the outside of the left knee. As you gaze out to the left thumb, the left hand, the eyes can slowly close down. Trying to ground down both shoulders. Nice and relaxed. Deep breathing. And start to untwist and unravel the legs back to center. Let's tuck both knees, bring them into the chest, grabbing a hold of the top of the shins, squeezing in nice and tight. And then unraveling, legs go really long, point the toes, arms can come up over the head, get your reaching in both directions, a full body stretch. And slowly, we'll have two options for the end of the class. You can stay on your back for Shavasana, or you can come up with me and we'll do a seated meditation. Or those of you who stayed on your backs, stay there. If you're with me seated, we'll ground down through the sit bones. And this time we'll just grounding with the palms face down on the legs. Lengthen the spine, tuck the chin back. Crown of the head lifting to the sky, and we'll just close the eyes down and sit in quiet for around 3 minutes. I'll let you know when class is over. About 2 minutes left. And if you're in Shavasana, you're welcome to stay or join us seated to close class. Bring our hands to prayer, Anjali Mudra in front of the heart. Thank you for trusting me with your practice. As we bow our foreheads down, chin to the chest. Thank yourselves. Thank the practice. Thank you.